Hi, this is Craig. Welcome to Cruising Off Duty, Episode 4, What is Stopping Us? More specifically, what's stopping us from taking our sailboat off duty south down the Ottawa River and exploring the St. Lawrence, or down the Rideau Canal system and exploring the Great Lakes? Well, you're looking at the reason. It's called the Deschene Rapids. And in this episode, with my drone, I'm going to get you up close and personal to those rapids. It is some stunning footage that'll show you not only should you not take your sailboat anywhere near it, you probably wouldn't even want a canoe down it. And 27 miles to the northwest, there's another obstruction called the Fitzroy Dam or the Chat Falls Dam. And that's why we can't go see Arnprior, Renfrew, or Pembroke. So if you want to see more, stay tuned to this episode of Cruising Off Duty. Whenever I'm on my days off, or as I should say, off duty, I'm on my boat as long as the weather is nice. And when I take vacation in the summer, I spend most of it on my boat. And after you've been off work for weeks and people know you've been on your boat, they often ask, where did you go? And I tell them Constance Bay, Pinneys, pretty much the same places I've always told them I'm going. Oh, and by the way, Janice is not being punished. When it's hot, she actually chooses to be dragged behind the boat. So as I was saying, we spend a lot of time on the boat and we have a great time. We have a big circle of friends, and we socialize and party all the time. But I can't get over how many times, when people find out I have a sailboat on the Ottawa River, they ask me if I've gone down to Parliament Hill, down the Rideau Canal, or to the Great Lakes with my boat from here. And I say, I'd love to do that, but unfortunately there's a big set of rapids in the way. The next question I'll get is, well, have you ever gone northwest towards Arnprior? And I have to inform them that I can't do that either, because there's a big, huge hydroelectric dam in the way. So this video is perfect for anyone who had no idea that those things are there. From this Google map you can see on the northwest side is the Chat Falls Dam, and on the southeast side is the rapids. In essence, turning this Ottawa River into one big 27-mile lake called Lac Deschene. Now plenty of people do know that these things are there. A lot of people have seen things from shore like these rapids near the Britannia Yacht Club. Or if they've ever camped at the Fitzroy Provincial Park, they may have canoed or kayaked over to the island across the way and seen the dam from this vantage point. But these two intrepid explorers, Craig and Terry, cut a path through dense forest 27 miles north to get this drone video. Who am I kidding? We used Google Maps satellite view to find the closest road we could drive to. Once we got there, we walked about 50 yards to get to this point. The closest road happened to be on the Quebec side, right at the mouth of the Pontiac Bay. To get to that road on the Quebec side, we had to cross on the Quillon ferry, and you can tell by our looks on our faces, it was a real hardship. Now, before you get mad at the greedy hydro company for building a dam and ruining our ability to go upriver, check out this picture from 1910. There was no way we were ever going to go upriver over those rapids. There used to be paddle boats that would go upriver and stop in Pontiac Bay and let people off just to look at the falls. So for all of you drone footage lovers who are just saying stop with the history lesson and just show me the drone video, here you go.
Body's in a chair across from me, but your mind is in the sky above the trees, just floating, so lonely. Yeah. You tell me that you love me truthfully, but empty words have got no use for me, so show me, just show me. Well, your shirt is all stained from the heart on your sleeve. You talk a good game and I wanna believe, but if you really wanna prove your love, then just show me. Am I just a bad habit that you can't break? Are of slightly stale bologna. Come on, show me, yeah. Well, your shirt is all stained from the heart on your sleeve. You talk a good game and I wanna believe, but if you really wanna prove your love, then just show me. Do you remember when we met? We were such a flaming red.
All right, that covers off the dam in the northwest. Let's check out the even more impressive looking Deschene Rapids. Well, that's the end of the episode. I hope you found it informative and entertaining, taking a closer look at the Chat Falls Dam and the Deschene Rapids. Now, the next time one of your friends or coworkers ask why you haven't taken your sailboat down the Rideau Canal, you can point to this video. In the upcoming episodes, I'm going to go over the pros and cons of each of the anchorages on the Ottawa River. Crystal Bay, Elmer Island, Penny's Point, Baskins Beach, Constance Bay, Buckham's Bay, Moore Island, and Pontiac Bay. If you like this video on YouTube, click like. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thanks a lot.